Hello everybody and welcome to another stream. That volume over there. Alright, and what we're doing today is we are going to be doing some more Space Engineers. And now there is going to be a wipe on the 22nd when they introduce their new patch. So basically what is good now is just get an opportunity to kind of play with all the other stuff and things like that. I've kind of been messing around in creative and I think I've built something that might work. I'm not sure. I'm going to try it out. It's going to be an auto grinding rig and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to the Discord with Apples and Evil, who are currently in the server, and we'll see what's going on there. Hey boys.
I think we have a Hyperion frigate coming this way.
Oh, what? What do we got?
An Hyperion frigate coming over here.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hey boys, how you doing?
You know, we're being destroyed by all the things.
Alright, so you said the Hyperion frigate.
A Hyperion class frigate is gonna attack.
Well,
it looks like it's gonna attack this. Hey, where did the Titan battlecruiser go? Yeah.
It's still there.
Oh, I can delete it if you want.
There's a battleship Beluga and a Hyperion, I think, fighting now over that way.
That's
oh, is that who it's fighting? Oh yeah, it's going towards them now.
There's an F-10 Vulture heading over there now. I just noticed them. And
Oh.
this cruiser's just sitting outside.
I jumped into the wrong game. I jumped into my creative where I was trying things out. Join game. There you go. Yeah, so I mean,
Cruisers, I've noticed them.
I think what happened with that stuff, that what do you call it, the encounters thing, is with all the other ones that I had installed, it might have thrown it on a loop.
Yeah. Do you have just version 5 and the just that installed?
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, but kind of not beforehand.
Okay,
You know, so I think that could have thrown it, and then never mind all the other stuff that we had going.
You also need to go and look on the mod page for the version 5 and look at the recommended settings, otherwise you're gonna have problems.
Yeah, no encounters and stuff like that, done all that except for asteroids.
And the asteroids are fine, but
Yeah.
the drones are the only one you want on, and then
Yep.
asteroids can be for sure.
That's exactly what I've got.
Connection problem. Ouch.
Yeah, I got it as well. It's when people join.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. But what have you done here? Oh god, no, I'm stuck.
No, don't look. These are not the droids you're looking for. Don't look.
What the Okay, you know what you could do?
I told him he was a bad man.
Alright, so you could only do one side.
I know. I had one side, and then Apples had to do two sides, so I just let him do it because it was, whatever.
Because of apples. Otherwise he
Because
turns
it's
into
apples, yeah,
otherwise
there you
he turns into a lemon.
Because apples.
You can do two sides.
Otherwise he turns into a lemon.
I'm gonna fuck.
Oh!
And that's the wrong kind of fruit.
I'm gonna
Cement
encase you in cement. Hang on.
Oh, I see you put out a lot new more screens. Yeah, the screen war kind of turned out to be quite a good thing, isn't it?
I would not recommend going outside. You will have a bad day.
Yeah, that frigate or the cruiser will just.
But let me
alive.
just check. Okay, no, I haven't got my invulnerability on. Oh god, to get away that Titan cruiser on the weekend. I think yeah, I told you, but just so the stream yes as well. I went and turned on invulnerability, and went outside, and this thing started pounding me. And so I tried, moved to get it away from me. This is after I died a few times.
I think
The
you
thing-
can enable creative mode on yourself and just delete the thing.
Yeah, okay. The thing, yeah, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to kind of, I wanted to have a look at it in that. And, the thing, just with bullets, knocked me back a couple of kilometers.
Yeah, that's what Gatling guns do.
Yeah, it was like absolutely nuts. Oh, and by the way, I managed to get onto my creative world, and I actually got the rig working perfectly.
Oh, you like this miner that I built? So this is like a very basic miner for atmospheric that you can build basically. Just change out the ions for atmospheric ones.
Oh yeah, you can build like a easy miner quite kind of simply. I do like the vertical miners because then you just got big engines at the bottom, so they can slow, but they always got enough lift. This one you might have a bit of an issue with lift, although it's not really going to take a lot of.
Because the only storage you have is the drill on this thing. This is only
Yeah.
meant for like very beginning. Which I mean, you can
You're going the wrong way, you stupid miner.
in the beginning, the pod that you get that you start in, you can convert that really easy to a miner as well.
Oh yeah, I'll turn it into a flyer miner. It's kind of a everything pod. Shouldn't this be on this side? If you're rotating around that way, don't you want these miners to be on the other side?
No, it's not supposed to be going that way. It's supposed to be going the proper way, but it's not working right.
Nice.
It was working fine just a minute ago, and now it's not. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's rotating well. That must stop.
Yeah. What did Apples get a hold of it? Did you break it as well?
I didn't touch it. It wasn't working until I put the other miners on the side.
Alright.
I mean, it was, but it wasn't.
Modular encounters
So
spawning
it's
group.
getting stuck.
Battlecruiser 1. Just spawned another battlecruiser. Because I've got. You see, I've got this thing. I've got it up here so I can actually see what the server's doing. So you can kind of see, and as it spawned, look at the simulation speed is just dropping.
It's because there's too many.
Yeah. So what I could do, you see, I could go like this, and
What is going
Post
on?
Ram Battlecruiser, delete. Praetor's Cross Corvette, delete.
Be
Delete.
careful doing those all at once. Because it will like the server.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter.
I was playing it on the server with my friends and this the admin
Why-
started getting, like, really
Why
big,
is it not working now?
and it crashed the server.
Am I stuck on something?
Alright, so I deleted a whole bunch.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that signal where I'm facing? It's 12 kilometers away.
The space product with a dot.
What the fuck is that? It's been there for forever.
Maybe it's a dead ship. Oh, there's the battle
It's a space station.
That thing has been there for 4 days. It is
Yeah, it's a
not
space station. Space stations, they have space stations that you can go to or that you can attack.
So,
Every faction has some ships, some ground-based things, and also stations and stuff.
right, so
Okay, I can't figure out why it's not rotating. I've done everything
Maybe try turning it off and on again.
I've tried all of the above.
there it is, rotating.
Yeah, now it's going.
What the fuck is...
Did you lock the rotators or something?
I didn't touch anything. It's literally just glitching out.
Oh, I know why.
Why? What's wrong?
Check on the rotor, the Newton force or whatever.
The torque?
Yeah, you might need to pump that up a bit.
So it's moving now.
Yeah, it's going the wrong way.
It doesn't really matter which way it goes though, because they're inverted sides.
See if I can get into it and have a look.
Why is it going back and forth like that?
What is your braking force on?
Netto? What? NM?
Biomesh? What's going on? Have you tried to turn it off and on again? Ha, 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 hapless.
Can I increase the torque? Well, let me. Alright, so. Can I try to change it?
Change what?
The, see if I can adjust the rotor.
Do
You
whatever
mind?
you gotta do. I don't care. I'm trying to get it to work. I just wanted to
Okay.
go spinning the correct direction. And it was working fine. I added 2 more drills to it to try to bore the hole a little bit faster. And now it's not doing anything.
Yeah, I just turned it off.
No. I mean, now in general, like it was working fine, and now it's not doing anything it's supposed to. It's not stuck on anything.
There, okay, so let's see. Oh, wait a minute. First. It's called the advanced rotor, right?
Yep. It's I put a star in it, so it's up at the top of the
Is
list.
it moving?
Nope.
Hmm.
Fire Mesh, thank you for that follow, man.
Hey, Mini Roger, sorry, smart. Oh, my one. I missed that chat message. Sorry, Mini Roger. Hello to you.
I just don't get it. What are you doing with the remote control?
Is that, is it moving now?
Nope.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on. Whoa, what just happened there? Okay. Okay, that's actually interesting. Oh, fuck. Well, duh.
But
Velocity is at 0 RPM.
yeah, velocity keeps resetting itself to 0 constantly. I turn the velocity on, and then it turns itself back off.
There we go.
Of course, now it's going to work for you.
Meteors inbound.
No. But I also increased the look at the what do you call it?
The rotor.
Look at the advanced rotor. Look at the torque. Mega newtons.
Why so much torque?
Because it's a big ass thing with this.
I don't want all the torque.
You're getting the torque.
No, that's fine.
You can't handle the torque.
It won't move.
Oh.
Torque.
You can't handle the torque.
I added a miner on each end. One miner. And it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
working
but
fine
remember,
at
it's a
10
minor. It's the minor plus all the stuff it's picking up.
Well, that's getting sent down the tube.
Yeah, but it still needs to go somewhere, so I don't know how it does its calculations and stuff like that. But there you go, that's working.
Yay!
So up the torque and then set the velocity to 0.5. Well, now, I want to build that big ass miner I've got.
That was the whole point of me and Apple's doing this. Was to make enough room so you could build yours.
Oh, right.
That was literally the whole point.
Oh, okay, so we could remove... So now that you've got this working, you want to blueprint it?
If he blueprints it, it's gonna get the entire base.
Yeah, that's true
so-
too. Yeah, but then you can spawn it in Creative World and remove the rest of the base and stuff like that.
True.
If you want, if you want it. Yeah, so this is just a basic miner. Jesus, look at all these. There's a nightmare going on there. Outside.
Luna's flare carry.
It's working!
Oh, Mini Raj, you trust me. This is a basic miner.
And it's amazing, in my opinion.
No, I'm not saying it's not amazing, but it is. Compared to the thing that I'm going to be bringing, this thing.
Oh, yeah. This one was solely put into place to be able to build yours, though. So, I mean, if it allows... Apples is flying his little ship inside the base.
What?
It's fine.
Oh, just hold on. I've got my little. My engineer is moaning because she's not on camera. I just yell every now and then. I yell, ooh, ooh. Thing. Yeah, let it's an erecting penis. Well, for a penis, it's got a rather big head.
And,
I don't know if
spins
the
like
shaft can
certain,
support it.
and spins like certain attachments.
Well, chicks dig attachment.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is, I mean, I had similar things how I kind of cleared out this whole base, but you can see how big. Hey! You can't get me, bro. Yeah, so it's like, you can sit there by hand tools and do all this, but it's just so much more fun building shit like this to do it. And that's what I love about this game, is building like these weird contraptions to do the work for you, which takes you way longer than actually just hand tooling the work, but it's just...
It's more fun to do it this way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And this is the thing, when we restart the new server, and we do the fresh start, I'm definitely going to I don't know if I'm even going to have encounters on to start, because it should have. I think that's all built into.
They're scaled, so the thing, if you're when we're starting out below 1500, there's very little encounters.
Yeah. I mean, also I'll have to modify the files and change the limits and things like that.
It's perfectly fine to have them on. It's just when you go to space and you start building big stuff, you're gonna have to have defenses, and we had none of that when we came.
Yeah. This is true, and also what would be nice is one of the things I'd like to do is to have a streamer faction, so that it's just something for the streamers, so that streamers and maybe one or two trusted others, so that we can keep the faction small, because we as streamers we tend to play together, so that might be a better thing to do, without getting otherwise you get people kind of increasing the block count because they also want to build stuff, but it causes issues when you're streaming, because then all you're doing is being attacked.
Mm-hmm.
You can't actually build stuff. So we might have to just adjust the way. At the moment everybody's in one faction, which is nice, but it's also problematic with all these encounter mods and stuff like that.
We are so close to the surface right now.
Oh yeah. That's that. There's cement we are filled in, and I was going to actually test. Oh, where is it? Oh,
you can see the hole right here.
Yeah. This is the cement I filled in right here. So that is the surface, just on the other side of this. I don't know how thick I made that. Oh, so once this is done, we're going to put the new miner in this place right here.
Forever.
Doesn't
I
matter,
don't
really.
think it's gonna. I still don't think this is gonna be big enough. I think I needed to go at least 2 more miners wide.
Well, tell them, since we're using the inventory mod, we don't even need this cargo container here, so we can just put a slab down in the middle.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Well, look here, we've got the cargo container mod over here. We've got a cargo container over here. So this used to be the ice container. Now it's the tools container.
Oh, did you despawn all the ships?
I despawned a whole bunch.
All right, so this is as far as this is going out. The piston's fully extended.
Yeah.
If I did this again, I'd definitely put it on at least 2 pistons, maybe even 3, for like a longer extension.
Yeah. So what I did with the other one, as I did this, I did the thing on 1 piston, then I took it apart, did it on 2 pistons, then take it apart, then do it on 3 pistons, take it apart, and so you could actually, because every time you do it, you have more space to put on more pistons. And it was it was a manual thing of taking all this apart and putting it back together again.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. So now once you see this other thing I've built, holy crap, it's going to be.
All right, is it gonna be able to fit here? Because like we can just disassemble this.
We'll make it.
Now that I know how to make it, I could do it again. I was frustrated because I knew I could do it. I just didn't know how.
This isn't I mean, not to kind of dismiss what you've done. This is not a complicated thing, but the first time doing it is kind of it's work. A lot of work.
God, I love this miner. This thing is so good. Whee! Just doing barrel rolls.
Alright, and
Do
so
a barrel roll. Oh. All right, I'm disassembling it. You guys want to help?
yeah, I've already started. Now you can Alt center click on the alt center click on the container and it dumps all your stuff. Or alt middle mouse button click.
No, I didn't know that.
That's part of
Be moving that. I'm gonna park my thing right.
Will it dump my tools?
no, everything that's
Oh my god, I wish I'd have known that before now. Jesus, I've been doing that shit manually every time.
yeah, that's part of that's part of the new mod that they kind of useful, isn't it?
Honestly, thought you knew about that.
Well, look, Apples, how long have you been
Energy
playing with
low.
Evo for?
I mean, you're
Right?
not wrong.
Yeah, when you're playing with Evil, assume he knows nothing. It's the safest way.
You butthole.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, you're wrong.
Uh-huh.
I
Alright,
think
that's
he's a
done.
little bit right. I think there's a little bit of truth there.
This is actually a cargo container though, or should we want to get rid of that?
Yeah, there's
There's a bunch of stuff in it.
Is there? There's nothing in it.
Oh. Oh. There used to be.
Inventory mod.
Alright, I extended the floor a little bit as well.
What?
Now, if you can't position your miner in here, we got a problem.
Energy critical.
And I cleared all of this that was back here too with the miner.
Okay. So let's see if this blueprint actually works now. I mean, because yeah, I've got it in the blueprint, so I don't have to do all the settings and stuff like that again. Alright, so first of all, I need a projector.
So much room for activities.
I know, right?
Let me grab projector stuff. Maybe projector over there.
So our batteries are out of juice.
Oh, turn on the reactor. Yeah, I never actually. Is the reactor on? No, the reactor's off. So just turn it on.
I just turned it on.
Yeah, and that should recharge the batteries. I need to do that. I need to do a smart thing for that. A smart power.
I do believe
That you can fly. That you can touch the sky.
I believe I can fly.
Damn it!
I
Copyright hit.
believe I can touch the sky.
ruined.
Yes.
Once upon a
I
time.
think this thing could actually turn on and off the reactor.
Alt, middle mouse. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and you know about
you couldn't get that lucky, Raptor.
you know about shift middle mouse to pick up to the stuff that you're
I
holding.
got an itch.
I mean, sorry.
Wait,
that-
what?
So if
you
you're
about to blow
holding,
my
if you're
mind
holding
again?
something, a mouse click will pick it up. Shift middle mouse will send it to the constructors.
Wait, shift middle click what?
Right, so it's blueprint. Okay, so Now let's have a look here. Auto miner extender. This is multiple grids, and not only the largest one will be used. What the? Okay, where's the is there, do we have a remote control in this base?
It's on
There-
the miner. Do you need a remote control put down?
Oh, right there. This is. Okay. Do a different blueprint. Yeah, I haven't ever tried to make this blueprint thing, so it's kind of. It says multiple grids, but it's not.
Alright, there's a remote control back here. If you need.
Okay.
So do you use the remote control, or is that something so you can remote control something else?
Basically.
Yeah, yeah, you need an antenna. So what you can do is, like for example, over here, I can sit and I can connect to the base and control the projector from over here.
Oh, really?
Okay, let me turn
So,
down the
Shift K, asteroid base terminal, projector.
What is that thing? Oh, that's an antenna. Cool.
Alright, so now look, I'm on the projector and look where I am, so I can actually see what I'm
So
doing.
you're using the projector from all the way over here. Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Do you need something in your inventory? Do you do that?
No, so press I. Make sure you're broadcasting. Press I.
Or Shift
I'm
K.
Sure, I'm broadcasting.
Shift K is probably the better one.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, so make sure you're broadcasting. Press Shift I. This will bring up the remote access. You can see the grid names, and you can take control of the terminals from that.
Alright, yeah, this blueprint is.
oh, that's cool.
Let me use this one.
Did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, for some reason it won't. Maybe I have to. Maybe I'm gonna have to blueprint it all merged together.
Yeah, if you
Multiple
if
grids
you
would not-
blueprinted it separate, it's only going to do the largest section.
Should I just jump onto the other thing? You know what I'm gonna do? Let me jump onto my creative game and then just blueprint it again.
Okie dokie.
So I'll be back.
After these messages.
Yeah, because I spent, I spent an inordinate amount of time building this thing, looking at how other people built the stuff, and yeah,
Hey,
it looks
Apples, you
like,
want to fly to that space pirate thing while he's gone? Just float with me?
You can have fun with that.
I'm out of here!
Crazy, yeah, motherfucker. I swear.
But don't worry, he'll be back soon in a body bag.
Fuel low.
Oh yeah, he'll definitely die.
You think so?
Yeah, those things have a lot of guns on them if it's a station.
I just want to see what it is.
If it is a station, it'll have a shit ton of guns on it. Especially if it's a space pirate station.
Uh-oh.
Fuel critical.
Space pirate guy just spawned right behind me.
Oh god, that guy. No, I'm just. So this is my. I should really have not have had the things over here. yeah, the problem is I made my test world with all the other stuff there, so it's like I have to constantly delete. But this is kind of what the miner looks like. All right, so
Uh-oh.
Did you already done?
Oh, there's a lot of stuff over here.
Oh god.
do that. Oh, so
Oh, they've got a
Next.
cluster of asteroids is what it is.
Do you have asteroid bases?
Oh, so that's merged together now. Hopefully that will be alright. So. Okay. So I've got welders. Right. What am I extender? Okay.
Whoa, this is cool.
Okay, so let's remove this. And let's blueprint this guy. Oh yeah, I actually heard about KSP. Somebody posted today about KSP2. I am definitely interested in KSP2. If, now this is the big if, they actually have a decent engine on it, so it doesn't run at 2 frames per second when you build a big craft. So that's now is it the original developers of KSP2, or are it the guys that left Squad?
I think it's the same people.
Yeah, that's a part. That's. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing. Yeah, those guys were. Maybe they've learned from what they did before. But kind of. We'll see. We'll see. I just have to, look how it goes in early access. Because quite honestly, there was a lot of stuff that they.
Something just went flying at me and then crashed.
Okay, that looks like it's working now. All right.
Oh, I'm having a ton of fun. I'm hiding behind an asteroid.
That's so. Let's join back into the server. Oh, it says I got a ping of 6. But yeah, we definitely want the. But with Torch, there's a lot of little tweaks I need to make in order to improve the performance of everything, and so hopefully we can have more people. And you guys have said it's definitely running better than it is on the other.
And there's still
Energy
a little bit of hiccups
low.
here and there, but it is better.
Oh. Ah, good. I forgot to jump in the thing. I didn't die. Oh, what?
Building the floor because I'm tired of seeing these fucking.
That's a lot of gunboats, I know, right?
Private division and a new div. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the name on.
Oh!
But again, yeah, I'm happy about it. But I kind of, if they do the same mistakes, if they repeat the mistakes that they did with KSP, because remember the first KSP they said there was going to be multiplayer in that as well. There wasn't. They made a lot of errors at the beginning that you couldn't change later. So I'm reserving judgment. Let's put it that way. I'm happy about it, but I'm reserving judgment till I can actually see something and see if they've actually learned. I mean, they are going with Unity again, which is the same engine they went with last time. Now Unity is not a bad engine.
The updated engine for Unity is actually really nice. Whatever.
Yeah. It's not a bad engine. The question, of course, is, are they going to use it properly? Multiple grids. What the? Yeah, this is. I mean, this is Unity, and they definitely have done a crappy job of using it. And there you're starting to see the reservations, because this game really doesn't handle physics and stuff like that very well. The multiplayer is,
what do I do from here?
you know, they're using peer-to-peer networking. There's a lot of problems with this one, as you know. So I mean, I've got no major issue with Unity, but it does have its limitations and stuff like that. I mean, there are some amazing games built in Unity. I'm not gonna, you know, so okay, yeah, it still says multiple grids, which is annoying.
Maybe it's because you're building it on a grid that's already built.
Well, I want to. But how can you? You're always building on a grid that's already built.
Whoa.
Everything is always attached to another thing. That makes zero sense. Okay.
Don't ask me.
No, I'm asking you.
Wow.
Tell me! Give me the answer.
Eh.
Alright, let's try this one then. Multiple grids? Why the... Why the... That makes no sense at all why it's doing that. Yeah, Ron, you're done. You're a terrible projector.
GPS.
Doing it that way and see if it does.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson, I will always give you sort of my thoughts on matters, and the problem, a lot of the time, my thoughts don't align with a lot of other people. In fact, it oftentimes it will upset a lot of other people. Because people have one way of seeing things. But if I did the merge blocks, that doesn't make any sense. The things are merged together.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Whoa, what happened there?
Try putting it on this thing when I get it built.
Oh, it is. What
'Cause
the hell is
it's
this?
technically that's a separate grid.
I know where nickel, iron, and silicone is now.
Oh, I've got it. I know where everything is.
Oh, well, fine then.
Except for platinum. That's the only thing.
I was trying to go to all the asteroids, but I couldn't see anymore because there was too many gunboats and whatnot.
Why not remove? Because it's got docking ports and merge blocks.
Just throw a battery on the back of this since it comes with a charge on it.
I really hope that guy's not coming after me. Oh, the gunboat and the Proteus are going towards each other?
Is there a way?
What?
I don't think I can. Unless I just... Damn it. Just trying to think how to build it, because I know people have done it. People have blueprinted that stuff. Unless, you know what I just do?
Try it now with this. See if it works.
Yeah. Unless I just pop into creative and spawn it quickly.
I need help. Like, badly. Oh.
Microgrids. Yeah, same problem.
Still says. So it's probably the merge blocks then.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out. Alright, so let's just take this thing apart. You know what I'm just gonna do? Screw this hassle.
Just build it without, or blueprint it without the merge blocks, and we could just place the merge block.
Yeah, there's an easier way. Oh. Just build it like that. Oh god, it's already built! Damn, that was quick. Sorry, I can't.
Such a cheater.
Alright, so... oh,
God.
let's,
Scrap metal. That.
yeah, it's a little bit too...
Tall?
yeah.
I just poke through the top. It's gonna
It's
have
gonna
to go-
poke through. I know for a fact it's
Oh,
going
yeah,
to.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna have to. It's gonna have to go down one.
So just so everybody knows, this is what we're trying to do. As you can see, this is the direction we're going right here. With the bore.
Well, I mean, hey, okay, it doesn't matter. It's
And what we're trying to do is
really...
we're trying to bore straight out this way,
Oops!
and then over here somewhere
I'm free!
have like a hangar, and have like a long runway with little like area for us to build that's protected, pretty much.
Zutha, they actually were connected together. I blueprinted it with the background.
Hey,
That's why I
Apples,
got
will
a
you come
battery
outside
in.
with me for a second?
My god, he's gonna put me down, isn't he?
Now they're white, but I mean, I blueprinted with them both connected. That's kind of why I connected a battery to it.
Where are you?
I just turned on my beacon. I'm over here.
See? Yeah, why
So if
is
you
it-
look, going this direction without going down at all, it's gonna come through like massively right here.
Yeah, again, doesn't really...
So it comes through somewhere. We can build blast doors on the other side.
What? Matchbox not connected now? For
It's
some
just
reason...
the holes that are up until the blast doors that just have to be concreted.
Now, I did it in a creative world.
Energy low. Meteors inbound.
But anyway, yeah, why is that not connected? Yeah.
Yeah, none of them hit. None of them hit.
Hmm. I mean, so merge bunk rails, turn it off, turn it on, turn them off. In fact, all merge blocks. Turn all the merge blocks off, all the merge blocks on.
Where are you going? Oh, you're going to that cargo transport. Supposedly cargo transports are super easy if your block count is low. Like really, really easy.
Maybe disconnect the connector.
Figured out they would be trees.
Oh, that's maybe true. Connector front. Connector.
So I want to see what's going on over here.
Let's turn them both off. On. Unlock. Lock.
Luna's flare carrier. Come on, load in. Oh, they're fighting. I want to see it. That little gunboat is.
Connector front.
Oh, they just waxed him. The cargo transport just waxed the thing. Oh, God.
It's coming after you now.
No, it is. Yeah, run away.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, that's actually not even turning on and off. Yeah, that should be turning red.
Whoopsie. Don't come over this way. You just keep going about your business. I just wanted to see that little gunboat get waxed.
None of this stuff is actually working.
And it did.
Yeah, none of this stuff is seems to be working at all. Like, I mean, I've tried to lock it and unlock it. Okay, so okay, front.
Power it all, turn it back on.
Yeah, let's just turn on the whole base. Have you got a chair over here?
I'm building
What's the light for?
so you can see.
What light? Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's... That... Yeah, that's not, this is not actually working at all.
What are you trying to do?
Let me try this. Oh, so it's still got power, so it is getting power from the base.
Yeah.
No, these merge
It
blocks.
should be.
These merge blocks are not. They are not connected. They like vital. I can't. I've got zero control over them.
Will it connect?
Which merge blocks where?
You don't even know what a merge block is.
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
It's these things right here.
Yeah. I used merge blocks the other day to demonstrate something.
Merge block is something I.
So
But okay, my question is, what do you need the merge blocks for instead of the connector? Because you have a connector and a merge blocks next to each other.
So the merge blocks will stop the whole thing to allow it to build and expand. So there's a timer back here
Yeah.
to
A couple
let
of
it
timers.
build. Yeah, and then it'll disconnect the merge blocks and it'll keep going forward. When it
Oh, look
gets
at that,
to
look at
the
that.
section,
It's still got power. See that the connector is still connected. It shouldn't be.
does this thing have a battery on it?
No, I
It
removed the
did,
battery.
not anymore.
Okay, so there's something funky about this whole thing. Maybe it's because it's. Yeah, it's something definitely funky about the whole thing. I mean, it does work on my other world. Right, let's now can I remove this? There's no easy way to remove it, is there?
If you delete it, it deletes the entire base. 'Cause it's all
Yeah,
grid.
that's right.
So we're gonna have to tear it down.
Manually? We're tearing it all down, right?
Yeah, tear the whole thing down. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the connectors, it was connected, it was the merge blocks, it was pretty much everything. I don't know what.
What is correct for you? That's how it does.
Hey, Ethogen. How are you, Mr. Ethogen? I am good. Yeah, I haven't seen you around for a while. You've been ignoring me. So mean. Just like any other viewer ignores me. Oh, wait a minute. That shouldn't be like that. There's your problem. That should...
What?
It's stuck into the environment, I think. Yes, you have. You're not supposed to admit it.
It's not stuck anymore.
So rude. So yeah, Ethogen is does a lot of rocksmith and stuff like that. He's brilliant with the base. He's absolutely great with it. Yeah, that's kind of something funky went on. I mean, this whole thing is floating. And I don't know why.
Up to the asteroid, isn't he?
Yeah, I think maybe that's it. Some part of it was in the voxels, embedded in the voxels, and maybe that's what caused an issue. Oh. Yeah, it's one way of getting resources. Yeah, look at this thing still floating, yeah. Alright, so we definitely need more space for this thing.
Okay, so I cannot control or shift middle mouse button on this thing.
On which thing?
4 components could not be put to production.
No, Alt. Shift
Oh,
is
that's
to
why I
shift
was
is
doing
to
it wrong.
build.
Yeah. I did the wrong button again.
I, for one, cannot believe that. Been working on non-existent SE content. Well, you've probably got more content than SE has. Seriously, all I want from that game at the moment is actual gameplay, proper gameplay, an idea of what the gameplay is actually going to be.
Which one?
Star
Star
Citizen.
Citizen. You know, just an idea of what the gameplay is going to be. Now, actually, should we do
It'll
this?
get there eventually, but it'll be a while.
Now, I'm thinking... you think about remove a layer of floor, like a line in the center.
And lower it down one?
So like just one line or 2 lines. So that
You
they're,
need one.
yeah. No, you need 2. So like next to me on one side. Yeah, I mean, you know, I hear a lot of the guys at the talking. Oh, I'm more excited about it. It's, you know, look how much progress they're making. I've yet to see actual gameplay. You know, that works.
I love Star Citizen, but it's a money trap. I don't know, I've never played it.
It is a money trap.
It's not. Yeah,
At the moment.
I mean, it sort of is. At the moment, it is. Yeah, I mean, you're still supporting an idea, basically.
Yeah, but the problem is, okay, I'll tell you what the biggest problem with Star Citizen at the moment is. Absolutely horrible management. And that is the actual biggest issue with it.
How far back do we need to go, Talon?
Yeah, I think that this should be alright. Now, don't get more.
Why are you doing another row?
Because I need for the timers. I just need 4.
But do it on the other side so it's evenly in the middle.
No, it's not.
The tile you pulled
sorry,
out.
what was that?
Me.
I missed that. Is it Messi? Mezzin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Alien Army. Alright, now let's try this. Okay, so I'm just going to spawn it in again, see if that... See if that works. Oh, no. F10. Now is that? Can you see the projection?
Nope.
It's on a projection.
Can't do one down.
You want me to get rid of the extra floors there?
There you go. There.
still didn't go.
Okay, now that's no. It's whoa. What happened?
Our base just crumbled.
Oh, it was floating. Oh,
Jesus
Energy
Christ.
flow.
Well, I guess you can delete the grid now because it's not a part of the base.
yeah. We'll try that. Ah, Jesus, thing is. This is.
Okay.
Okay, now hopefully this is not going to delete. Okay, if I depower. Okay. There we go.
Do we need to clean everything up now?
Possibly. Don't worry about doing the actual floor.
Why not? Don't we need to repair?
No, I mean don't worry about actually filling in the actual floor. Don't control it.
Just repairing the flooring.
Yeah, just the floor took the brunt of the. Oh, I'm still in creative. Oh, in that case, like I'm still in creative. There you go.
So what we had to remove.
Hmm?
It was too high. It didn't attach to the floor because it was a tile too high.
Yeah, yeah, it was so. I mean, I tried to slip it into that hole. It wouldn't allow it. So okay, we try to figure out how to get this thing.
Do we have to rip out a tile on each side of it all the way down? And
No,
just have
no,
it
no, no,
like
no,
mount
no,
to
no,
the
no,
back wall or something?
no, no. Let's see if I can get this thing in. Right, yeah, I'm just using creative tools at the moment. I hate doing that, but it's like at the moment the server, you know, we it's been wiped, so it really doesn't matter
Yep.
at the moment. So
We're just doing this for testing and for fun purposes.
because I mean it's.
Anyhow, guys, I am going to call it for the stream at least because I've got to start winding down for bed. I've got to be up in like 4.5 hours or less.
Yeah, and you can't do
So-
what you did yesterday.
Well, I could, but it sucks.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Yeah.
I would love for the wife to say, okay, well, forget the morning stream and just stream all night and I get one long stream in. Oh, I would love that, but the wife would be not happy.
Okay, let's try this. See if this gives us the same problems as last time. Yeah, I think that's the same problem as last time. See, the merge blocks aren't there.
That's the same exact spot.
So Ethogen, yeah, we were talking about it earlier. KSP2, great. But
Get my wife into gaming. The woman that absolutely hates everything to do with a computer would not be into gaming.
yeah, it's great, but it depends if they make the same screw ups as they did with KSP1. You know, I want them to actually learn from what the stuff up that they made with KSP1. So I'm actually surprised they've even got the rights to do KSP2.
Yeah, my wife is not interested in any video game of any kind.
So apparently we broke some pipes because you cannot pull anything out.
Yeah, it seems like a lot is broken. Okay,
Here's where the pipes die.
this is not working.
I don't know what was here.
Yeah, Biomesh, oh, Gontiru, I'm sorry, man. I was literally getting off. But I appreciate the raid very much, man.
And
We're gonna go throw them at somebody else playing Space Engineers right here with me, so.
Pessimist, thank you for the follow and welcome to that, you know me.
Anyhow.
Yeah, so I mean with KSP2, as we said earlier, it really depends whether they have learnt anything and actually build a more solid system that doesn't, you know, drag down to 2 frames per second no matter what PC you've got. You know, with a proper physics engine and stuff like that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. You see, I mean, look at this. Okay, so if let me try a simple one. You know, kind of the one without the... Oh, this thing is there.
Alright, I rebuilt everything.
Alright, so I mean, see where the merge blocks.
Mine are built.
Why are they not green? I don't understand that.
It's something to do with it being already put on a grid that's built.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Don't know how it happens. I think that's the problem.
Okay.
Because you seen whenever it was not on the grid, it went green. So
Okay, so I'm gonna put it up here for example. There, you see there it's on this. So I mean, yeah, that one was not done there. Huh. It's very weird. Hey, Ashrim. Hope that. See, but I mean that's the thing. It's like, okay, so this other one. So let me put this other one. This one that I spent a lot of time getting all the things exactly right. This one. Yeah, I'm in Thailand. Right, so this is the one that we did originally. The one that we're busy working with, okay? See, everything is green. But as soon as I connect it to another grid, it's a problem. Control C. Okay, so Control C. And Mr. Evil coming in with the host. Thank you, Mr. Evil. Give you a shout out right now.
worries.
So our base is basically fully offline. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah, look at that. That's yeah. You see, kind of if I try to connect it to a grid, if I do it without connecting to a grid, it's fine. If I then connect it to a grid, it's not fine. So this thing cannot be connected to a grid. That's where the issue's coming in. So it's not an issue with the blueprint or anything like that. It's the blueprint is that it cannot be connected to another grid. So I pasted it outside, the exact same thing. Exactly the same from the blueprint, not connected to a grid. The merge blocks are fine. No, it's not. This is something I made in a. This is something I spent a whole. Okay, so let me actually show you. Wait, let me first give out Mr. Evil Rays a shout out.
All right, I'm back now. I'll be
There you go. I just
chilling
gave you
for
a shout
few minutes
out.
before I go to bed, but thank you, sir.
Have you tried
Energy
hacking the?
low.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely tried that. So let me just do that. Well, maybe one of you can try grind down the merge blocks to hacking level. Well, let me just take off. Let me just take admin quickly. Okay, now. Okay, let me do the other ones as well. Okay, let's do. Yeah. Okay, so they're both at hacking level. Right now, rebuild them. Alright, maybe if we do the merge blocks plus the connectors.
Well, this connector over here is not connected. That one over there was.
Yeah, they should both.
The battery just exploded.
Alright,
Battery exploded.
let's bring this back up.
So Talong, so when this thing moves forward, it lifts away from the connector and the merge block, then moves forward and then connects to the next one in line, correct?
Alright, so what I could do is... Can I teleport you guys to a planet? Is this... Oh, I've got an idea. Let's go back to our Mars base.
Okay. So how do we respawn to a new location?
Just alt backspace. You die.
Just press backspace. That's what you can do.
Oh, not alt backspace?
And just press backspace.
Okay, and then the medical room, just the I think it's the third one.
I just killed myself. Hey Talong, I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing, when you spawn it in, when you place it down, it's fully compressed down. It has to lift up that top beam. So you're not even able to lift it up because of the roof being there.
No. It's that's the max height it gets. It's at.
Huh?
It's at the max height.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, again, I built this manually. So the copy paste from the workshop. Any subgrids? This been the drill bit would need. Oh. Okay. All right. So.
Yeah. Can't do this.
Oh.
Stupid.
Wait. So let's just. Daytime.
Well, I was able to click spawn on the developer room, but I'm waiting.
Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you how this thing works.
Yeah, but neither of us have spawned in.
You can build it and make it go straight down.
Yeah, let me get them up. I'm just going to go full.
Just make it go straight down.
Yeah, I spawned the deep core thing and I looked at how they did it, and I actually my design pretty much almost the exact copy of it, but I didn't use any of the timer blocks or stuff like that. I built it. That's kind of thing. It's a copy of that, but I built it. I built it by myself to make sure I knew how to work it before changing the design. So now the design, I need to re-look at it and a way to do it. But
Fuel
if
low.
that makes any sort of crap.
Fuel critical.
So from what I can see, you actually need to build
What?
the entire drill head on it.
Yeah, because it's the merge block thing. But let me show you. But what I do is I kind of put this in. Okay, why? Why is this like this? Why are you skew like this? Yeah, but I did spawn that automatic one. So it looks exactly like it. The difference is
Oh, come on.
I mean, in order to learn how to do it, but why can't this do it? Oh, yeah, but oh, okay, yeah, because I just projected it in. See, look. Well, actually, you know what? Screw this. What I'm gonna do? Screw this whole thing. My thing works, but what I'm gonna do, because I can't get this thing to bloody doing a proper thing, which is annoying as hell.
This is so frustrating.
Oh, there it is. Automatically for mine. Alright, so yeah, this. Okay, this is pretty much the. So this is kind of what I copied it off.
I don't understand. How did you guys both get into the game?
I'm still waiting. Well, I actually spawned. You're standing here next to me. I can't actually move. Every time I move, I get pulled back to the middle.
Yep. That's exactly what happened to me every time.
Ah, finally, it's right. Let's build this up. Fuck, is there a way to actually change this like just a little bit? Press B.
Yeah, B.
Oh, there. Ah, thank you so much for that. This was driving me ballistic. That was actually driving me absolutely ballistic.
I still can't fucking move.
Let's what's this? Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, now, let me. Now, yeah, this is kind of doing a little bit creative. Well, a lot creative.
How long were you at?
Where are you guys?
I'm trying to find out.
Yeah.
Sucked into the
Fuel
black hole
critical.
that is the Medbay. Yeah, I can't move at all.
Let me just get rid of those guys. this cargo? This one. Yeah. Now let's just get rid of the deep miner. Where is that? Oh, it hasn't given me back kind of play control. Where you guys?
I don't know. I can't find you.
I am directly southeast from you. So if you take one of the vehicles, you can come directly southeast. In fact, I need to come up to get more oxygen. Hi, boys. Oh, there you guys are. I'm just getting some more. It's quite a distance.
Well, Apple's disconnected. He couldn't even get connected. I barely got connected.
Yeah, it's kind of weird what's going on. I mean, we'll do a complete refresh of the server and all that sort of stuff, so we'll start completely scratch with the new tools. Well, I can actually do it. Let me put that thing over here. Okay, so now that I can use the B, I can actually do it close.
Oh, you were the one building that big monstrosity of a thing.
Who?
That thing that was over here a second ago.
Oh, yeah. I just plunked it down. Right. Let's put this up there.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Okay, that probably... Ah, crap, I've got no tools.
What do you need done? I got tools.
Yeah, just dig underneath this guy.
The whole thing?
No, just over here. This to free this thing over here.
Over here doesn't tell me where you are. Oh, there you are. Okay,
yeah.
now I see you. Free the miner?
Yeah. So let's see if that works. All right, now what I'm going to do.
I don't even see the miner.
Just want to need a. Reactor, just so that we've got some power. I just want to show you guys how this thing works.
Get her done. Yeah, go big or go home.
I just wished I could see the damn thing.
Yeah, it's a shift.
You can't see it at all? Apples?
Screenshot. Just...
No, I believe you. I just, it's crazy.
Yeah, so that's all right.
So, how long? I'm curious. How does this
tractor,
thing mine
yeah.
the sides? What?
Just clean over here a little bit. Big. so that the thing is visible. Just so that it's perfect.
So
Okay,
the
yep.
whole
No,
blueprint
no, no.
is visible, or just the top?
No, that's all it needs.
Okay.
All right. So now what I've got to do is I've got to put parts in that in here so I can build. So this is why it will be linked to the base. I mean, I might have to. Yeah, I might have to do the bottom part and then build the top part manually. All right. So
That'd probably make your life a lot easier.
yeah, so do it in like 2 blueprints. Alright, so I need computers.
I doubt you're going to be able to do 2 blueprints, though, with those connectors and merge blocks.
No, yeah, 2 blueprints. 2 blueprints,
Easy.
but it's gonna be an interesting one.
Really easy. You just build the bottom half, copy it to projector, then put another projector, build the top half, and build the bottom half, and then copy it, and then you have 2 blueprints.
Now, if you look in the shift it in.
I see the. They
If
actually
you
see
look in the containers, look what's in the containers.
the FPS Batman.
Alright, so in the containers are all the parts required to, you know, build the stuff. So it's kind of, that's what the base will have to manufacture. And the bottom is steel. Right, so now let's have a look.
There we go.
Wheels on,
Right,
welders
signals.
on. The front merge block front off. Piston front reverse. Okay, it's ready. All right, you ready to see this thing in action?
Oh.
You ready to see this thing in action?
Yeah.
All right, timer. Oh god, it took me hours and hours to get this thing working. So,
Fuel critical.
oh, don't tell me you're not working.
Big oof.
It's on.
100 degrees minute.
This merge block is red. Is it supposed to be?
Yeah. All right, just give me a second. I think it's the way it was put down. Drill.
Hey, there it goes.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so what happened? What happened is it was kind of stuck, so oh god.
Health low.
I just got hammered by the welders.
So do we need to put the miners back in now?
Yep, we need to put the miners back in and remove the other parts. that the welders did. Although it should be a no, I have to remove them. Okay, 5. That's not a
So
problem.
that's what was happening before, wasn't it? It was connecting the top to the bottom.
So you could just blueprint it like this, and then not have the bottom row of miners in, and it should be fine.
No. It was actually blueprint. The blueprint was right. It was because it was connected to the ground. But now the ground is cleared. See, it's not actually connecting. Okay, so you ready for it? Now it should be able to
Ready.
go. Very finicky thing. I need to find a better way of doing it.
Do you have the inertia tensors on?
Fuel
Yeah,
low.
yeah. Oh,
And your
crap.
bottom miners aren't on.
Miners aren't on.
Fuel critical.
What am I doing?
All the miners are on now.
Oh, is somebody turn them on?
I manually turned them on.
Yeah, alright, but I'm gonna have to reverse it. But it's all about timing and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. This is exactly what I wanted to build, but didn't know how.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know how either. And that's the whole thing. I didn't know how to build this either, so... Alright. So all the miners are on. Everything is there. So I kind of looked at what they did with the excavator. Alright, now we're ready to go. It's a long thing.
So, Talung, if we wanted to do this with a rotating one,
Oh,
we
yeah.
could do this. We
Easy.
could do this. Have four like things out, and as it goes rotates, it just bores a thing
Yeah.
out.
So look at look what's happening. You see how it's
That is so cool.
it's doing that.
When's it build those ones? It didn't build these though.
No, it does.
Oh, it does. Oh,
It just can't build it while it's on it. Alright, so it reaches that point. Now look what happens. That merges together. See, the merge blocks have connected. It picks the back one up. The back one moves forward.
it's fucking cool.
I know. It's like, when this thing working, I was like, yes. I was like, holy crap! Took me a long time to get all the timer blocks working and all that sort of stuff, and exactly the sequence of things.
So are the timer blocks just scripting?
Yeah, it tells it exactly what actions to do and how long to wait and stuff like that. See, and then it joins. The merge blocks are on, merges, and then that links up. That one disconnects, and it moves forward onto the next one. And this will just go as long as it's got materials in here to do it. And of course, you're getting all the rock.
You could make this self-contained and it just have,
Yeah.
refineries and
Well-
My fucking god, how much stones are we using?
Yep, and that's why the stone would go, and you'd smelt the stone, get the other stuff, make more of, make more of what you need. I mean, isn't that cool?
I'm having this thing just go straight down. I don't even have to go like this.
Well, Yeah, and that's kind of, and this is what this one is. This is this whole platform over here. Let me just spawn in again.
Oh,
So
I know what miner that is. I've used it before.
What in the ever-living hell is this thing?
There you go. Have a look at that. That's kind of, that's, so this is the arm design in that I copied.
Come on, stop bouncing off the ground.
This one's really easy to build.
Yeah, so,
Got guns on it. Wow.
yeah, and this is kind of a self-contained thing. It's got
Refineries on it. Yeah.
It's got refineries on it. It manufactures the items it needs, and it just keeps going down forever. And as you can see, I copied the design almost exactly of this. You know, I was trying to figure out how to do it. So for my first one, I just copied the design exactly to it.
Time to run and give me some more energy.
Fuel
Oh.
critical.
Oh, it didn't build that last one. Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, it's probably out of materials.
That can't be. No, it's got... Where are the large tubes?
It's probably
Yeah, it's out of materials. It's out of large tubes.
yeah.
And yeah, so now let me start this one, and you can kind of see how this one works. This is kind of where is the where is the nuclear thing in this? Oh.
This thing is super badass.
It is. It's kind of why I copied this one. I'm not ashamed to admit that I really copied the design of this, but
Well, sometimes that's how you learn.
yeah, well,
By copying it, then building off of it, or
but
you
but
know.
now I understand how to do it. I didn't copy any of the timer blocks and stuff like that. That I did myself. Have you found the fuel thing? Yeah, so you start the drills. Have you started the drills? Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna
I
do?
haven't touched anything.
Okay, so let me start the drill. Block one trigger now. Okay. So that should do it. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to dump,
It's drilling. It's going.
yeah. Let me dump 500 uranium in there. Hopefully that should take to the uranium thing. I don't know where the nuclear, I don't know where the power thing. But yeah, you can kind of see this is doing the exact same thing.
It's literally right here.
Oh. Where?
It's right here where we were. It's right here. Right there.
Oh. Okay. There we go. That's reactor 3. There must be more.
Wait,
But anyway, so this is like completely self-contained.
Wow.
So Again, same thing.
This is just a fancier version.
Yeah, but you can kind of see how I took the way the arm moves, the arm design, kind of from this as well. I'm not too sure how they set that up. I mean, I looked at the design and started doing it the same way. But yeah, this will just go down endlessly. And it's manufacturing
boring
stuff.
to the center of the earth.
Yeah, you see, what's happened with this one is I've run out of materials. You can see it hasn't been able to weld.
Yeah, this one will keep making its own.
Yeah. But that's kind of the boring machine that... Now, I want to try and make something that's smaller. But the thing is that now I understand how it all works by building it.
Like, yeah, we can make a, like where we wipe and all that. We can make like a small one of these and just go straight down to.
Yeah, definitely. But God, it's a lot of... To get that blueprint down, it was a lot of work. I mean, a hell of a lot of work. You have no freaking...
We're gonna have to split the top and the bottom half.
Fuel critical.
Because you can't have the subgrid on it. It won't work right.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue that we're getting with the projector, which Ashwin found. But yeah, but the thing is that self-boarding thing. So the space elevator, same idea. So I could probably build something like that now. So I'm learning things in this game all the time. But I mean, seeing these things work, it's like, this is so freaking cool, isn't it?
Yep.
And this thing will just go down forever. And I mean, if you look at much rocks and stuff like that, this thing has already got.
Energy low.
Now, I don't understand why they've got dual conveyors.
What do you mean dual
Here.
conveyor? Where's here?
Up on the top, at the what looks like the connection point.
Is your signal on? I can't see. Oh, there. Oh, this.
Yeah, why? What's the need for dual connectors?
Well, it's so ships can dock.
But why two? Right next to each other. You're not gonna be able to get a ship, two ships in there.
Maybe. To look
I don't
cool.
know. I was just curious as to why they did that. Not like trying to be an ass. Like genuinely curious as to.
Yeah,
The
and
entire
then,
thing is aesthetic. That's it.
yeah, there's another one over here. There's another two over here. Same sort of thing. I think it's just to go for symmetry or something like that.
Yep.
And you see this is a cool effect. He took a hydrogen engine and he broke it down so it's not totally
So it's on
operational.
fire?
Yeah, so it looks like it's on fire. But it's a really, really cool rig, this. Yeah, and Biomesh, I've actually never played Minecraft. I've never actually
Me
played
either.
Modded Minecraft is actually surprisingly fun.
But look at this. This is just going down. So this is actually manufacturing stuff. You can see kind of what happened with mine. Nope.
Yeah, you need manufacturing on it, or
Nope. I definitely do not like. Minecraft has always. There's too many freaking blocks. It's just if Minecraft had good graphics, kind of like Imperium and Space Engineers and stuff like that, because I do enjoy the building games. If it had good graphics, and it wasn't just freaking giant ass blocks with that thing that actually makes your eyes bleed, I might actually like it. But
Have you seen the RTX mods for that game? They actually look really fucking nice.
Should actually Zutha, that is exactly what I was thinking of doing. I was thinking on this side, on this arm here, to have a grinder at the back that automatically ground down the stuff as it was passed. So ground down the old connectors and the old merge blocks. You know, so
And
as
you
it
just
moves.
have the you'll.
Well, that means you using less materials because it's
Yeah. No, for sure. That's a great idea. And what you could do is you could keep it too wide and just put in right after you put in the.
Just have to make it high enough to where it doesn't kill these conveyors.
exactly. Play text games, won't play Minecraft because it's blocky. Exactly. I mean, freaking blocks.
Alright, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. I stayed up way too late as it is.
But there you finally saw this thing in action, and we've learned a few things.
Yeah.
We learned a few
Oh,
things,
yeah.
like
Fuel critical.
for example, I can't actually blueprint it.
Alright, good night, guys.
All right.
So you do.
Good up, man. So, yeah, because all the intelligence, all the things in the arm was named, all the things. So, ice cream. The blocks might be the same size, but look how pretty they look. And look, that doesn't look like a block. They look pretty.
It's just a huge block. That's all.
I mean, it's the same as Imperium.
It's really-
Imperium actually looks a lot better than this game, that's for sure. But you can't do shit like this in Imperium. God, look how deep this thing is already.
I don't have infinite hydrogen, so I can't look.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was playing with that mod pack, or mod list you sent me. The hydrogen rebalance is
Oh.
so fucking nice.
Yeah. So, the only, like I said, the only one that I'm really a little bit iffy on is the nanobots. And since it causes server lag, that's out.
I mean, if you have a ton of them,
Yeah, it's so, I don't, anything
it
that's,
does.
I'd rather avoid that sort of thing. I mean, besides, it's kind of like it's, hey, having to build the stuff yourself is,
I mean,
makes
I don't
meaning to
mind
stuff you're
having to
building.
build stuff. You know, I don't mind stuff like this, building it, developers and shit. And then bots are just a nice addition to have.
yeah. Oh, look at this thing go.
Makes just building
Crap.
some stuff less tedious.
This thing is just gonna go down forever.
I guess we're just gonna have to make a building rig next time we play.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's my next thing to build. Is a welding room, and I don't think that's gonna be too difficult. After doing this,
I mean, that little miner that I have, we could basically slap like a medium cargo on that, just put a welder on it.
look at what I could do for the mining. Jeez, look at this big monstrosity. This is, I assume this is this your? No, this was. Yeah, this is your monstrosity, isn't it? And atomic bomb. Thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. So let me just
I saw that thing over there and I was so confused.
let me give Mr. Atomic Bomb a shout out. There we go. King of Kings, never heard of that. Oh, well, let me just give me back my tools. Oh no, I've got tools. I've got these crappy tools. Yeah, they'll work in the meantime. Just so I can see it. It's a mobile MMO. Pretty much a rip of WoW. Oh, mobile. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been able to get into mobile games. Ah, yeah, this was anti-gravity. I assume with these giant ass constructions.
I don't even know what the hell that thing's supposed to be.
Anyway, yeah, so I'm actually happy with the way this thing works.
So basically, let's spawn another one in. Let's rip out the top, blueprint the bottom.
Alright,
And then we can rebuild the top and blueprint it by itself.
I'll see, want me to spawn another one in, okay.
Fuel critical.
Because if we basically get rid of the top and blueprint it, and then do the same for the top, we can have two projectors in. So when we finish the bottom, we can turn on the other projector for the top half and build it.
There we go.
Yeah, so just delete the entire top of this.
Oh yeah, I can do my creative world.
And just blueprint the bottom.
Yeah, and that's just the railing. But all the intelligence on the top.
Piston in the back. So, keep the piston in the back. That's connecting it here. Or actually no, because it's going to be a separate grid.
Yeah, this whole arm part is separate.
Okay, so get rid of the entire.
See, as for the drills in that, this is easy. There's no intelligence in this. It's just start up, start down. But these guys are all named very specifically.
So basically, let's see.
Oh, you mirrorcast the phone to the PC. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but there are some Android stuff where you can actually run Android like a virtual PC. You can run the games in the virtual Android PC. You don't even need a phone. That's how I used to develop for Android.
So that projector back there gets moved, and that's connected to the top. Right?
But it has to be to the top because it has to move with the whole thing.
Okay, so we need a projector.
You can't put the projector on the bottom.
Actually. Okay, so delete the entire top. And let's have the base. And we can build the base.
Well, let's
And then we'll have to have a second projector so we can project the top half. And we can do that in the separate paste it again. Do the separate one.
actually, you know what I can do? I've got an easy thing. Instead of messing around with this, there you go. You should have access to admin tools now.
I don't remember how to access the
Alt F10.
Alt F10?
Alt F10.
Okay. Create a tool. Okay.
And actually, let me make myself invulnerable as well. Yeah, so kind of what we're doing at the moment is, because we are oh, is there a ship? Oh, it's a light airship thing. Oh, let's fly up there. I mean, vulnerable, so let's go have a look at this. I have a crappy drill.
You can turn on
Untargetable.
targetable.
Yeah, I might have to do that. There you go, you can't target me. It's still shooting at me, but you can't target me. Oh, and your hydrogen doesn't run out. It's at 0, it's no problem. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, God, it's still hitting me. I want to get close to you. Oh, what happened?
The fuck? Evidently, I might have hit the time of day by.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
God, this thing is still, even though I'm untargetable, it's still. Oh, son of a
Fuel
bitch.
critical.
Yeah, let's go down.
Energy low.
Okay,
Yeah, I should go with this game.
so let's try this guy.
Does it match your backpack, match the... Oh, really? Oh, okay. See, I'm kind of very much not familiar with the what do you call it, admin tools and stuff like that.
Oh, we actually need to get rid of that trajectory.
Yep, yeah, because it's on a merge block. I mean, so yes, what I did is you kind of like have got to project this railing. Again, I'm not too worried. What I'll probably do is end up building this whole thing by hand. Anyway.
We can do this here.
I mean, now I understand how to do it. It just takes getting these timers right is always an issue. That's kind of the
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Okay, so we have that. So
Oh wait, let me let me actually just rename this. See, I don't even need this battery, but I'm leaving it there anyway. Just info. The automatic extender base.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
No problem. Okay, so that should be there now. Oh, so I've got the base. And then the... Okay, what's...
Come up here and paste the same thing, like the whole thing again.
Now this part is easy. This part is just, it's not a problem because you could have a swing arm or whatever. That it really doesn't matter, this part. So I would actually not even bother with this whole part at all. Yeah.
How do you copy a color again?
Control C.
No, what do you do?
No, because we don't need this part. We don't need to blueprint this. Like I said, this is a nonsense thing. We can always. It's not part of the automated process at all. It just runs.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm just basically gonna do this.
Okay, well,
So,
yeah, I'll post another one for you.
so I was basically gonna do come out a few blocks. I forgot. Yeah, that's the problem right there.
I've got an idea though. B.
How hard is it to actually set these pistons up?
Oh. Alright, so what you can do is this.
I think it's just gonna have this gap.
Let me get rid of this.
Actually. Oh, you're not.
I mean, like I said, this part are just things. You can have a swinging arm, you can have a round arm, you can have whatever the hell you want. But that's kind of the arming. What that float? But that is kind of, there you go. There's the arm.
Yeah, basically just done that.
Alright, so this is the arm with all its names. Now you might, so what I would do with this is I would manufacture this next to it and then manufacture it on it. But then you've got all the settings and names and everything else to copy. Right, so we call this auto minor extender. Why is this renaming itself all the time?
So it's basically a subgrid.
No, I'm trying to rename this
Fuel
thing
critical.
and it constantly sets back to static. That makes no sense. So auto minor extender on. But it might extend the arm. There it is. Alright, so I've done it in 2 different parts. Now, wait, I've got a better idea. Oh, I'm a genius. I am a genius. And you want to know how much of a genius I am?
Do I want to know?
The answer is complete. The answer is a complete genius. I am from the, there's actually a... Oh. Why the... My genius is broken.
I tried to get that over here. Right? Wait.
My genius! Okay, but it's actually, that should still be fine. Should still be fine.
Just leave it outside. It's okay.
Oh, good. Oh.
Meteors inbound.
Okay, there we go. So now what you could do. Alright, so this is how the genius works. Is you can build this above the other one, and then you can extend this down till it merges. Because this is the part that doesn't extend. So you would actually hold it, build it, so it's just above the other one.
And then you just extend the piston.
And you extend the piston down so you get the merge block, and then you can remove this, and then it joins them together. I admit it, say, my
That's
God,
honestly
man,
what I had in mind.
you are a genius.
It's like what I had in mind, to be honest.
Yeah, you might have had it in mind, but I did it. That makes me the premier genius.
Shut up.
Shut up, man. Just shut up.
Do everything with flow. Almost just smacked into the Gatling turret.
You're an Apple tech support person.
Meteors inbound.
No, those are confirmed non-geniuses. In fact, they pretty much morons of the upper order.
Was that a joke? Because of my name. Was that what it was?
That was a bad joke.
Technically.
Oh, that's so for those who haven't seen, this is our a game. I started building this, and then it's kind of like it's funny. I start building these things. So I built the underground area over here. Most of this underground area. This kind of whole refinery and stuff like that. And then when I got to the bottom over here, then everybody started joining, and that's when we started adding in the cryopods and things like that. So I'd say a good 90% of the underground section is what I initially built before everybody joined. And then the whole upper part got built. Through there's the hydrogen tank.
I was gonna expand all of those refineries right there.
Yeah.
Fuel critical.
I understand. Yeah, sort of. I know what was going to happen there, and it's kind of like it's the same as the asteroid base. Bought the whole underground area, and then everybody came in and expanded it from there. There's like I'm like a hole
Energy
digger.
low.
What I do, I dig holes. Oh, and these are my little miners. Holy crap! Look at this asteroid! Oh, it just missed the miner.
I was sitting next to Eva.
Holy crap! That was close.
I think this was earlier though, because this thing has been here for a while.
Yeah, well, I haven't been back down to. I left Mars ages ago. As soon as I was able to get to space, I left Mars and I haven't been back.
What is our turrets range set to?
So yeah, this was my first bit of automation. Look at this door. As you get close to the door, it opens. As you move away from the door, it closes. I know it's a small thing, but it gave me much joy. And that's kind of the thing with that I
Okay,
really do.
test this thing and see if it works.
I really do enjoy these multiple testings. Alright, you ready to go look downstairs? Holy look at this thing!
Just so cool.
Look how far down it's got.
Is that fucking thing still going down there?
Holy crap, this is mental!
Oh, I
Ow!
don't have any power, so I can't. Any power, so I can't turn on my lights.
Oh, I think we need to pause it for like 5 minutes. Give it a 5-minute pause to allow it to process the rocks. How much rocks is in here now? Um,
7180.
but it says yeah,
Position
time block. Okay, so right, so that will pause it for 5 minutes every. Now,
There's every single one of the large cargo containers are full.
okay, hide empty. 69, 124, 144k. God damn it.
Every single storage is full but the drills.
You see, I was producing the other stuff all the time. It's using that stuff to produce the normal stuff, which doesn't require anything fancy. That is crazy. 3,400. Holy crap, that's a lot of rock. Jesus.
It's 3.4 million per stone.
Now you can probably throw in a programming block on one of those towers to see exactly how much you've got. Let's do that quickly. Yeah, it's definitely oh, there's a program. Where can we put that program block? Just dump it over here. LCD2. No. Alright, so I just need to set up a screen and name it LCD. Let me do that. Alright, so alright, so this is kind of how you do it now. Inventory star +4. So this will give me a list all the ores I've got in this whole thing. 27 million stone. This thing has mined 27 million stone.
And it's all going for what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's a half an hour maybe.
It's almost
Fuel low.
I mean, look at this thing.
Fuel critical.
Alright, where... You at the top. Knob antenna 3. 385 meters from the antenna. That's how far down we are. Oh! Oh! It stopped! It's broken! I think I know what happened.
It probably went in at an angle.
No, it ran out of plates. It ran out of steel plates.
Many steel plates in the wall.
Yeah, but maybe they weren't manufactured in time. I don't know. Anyway, or maybe the cargo is full. I don't know. Well, whatever. But that's kind of impressive. This is a really, really impressive piece of work.
He's similar to base plates is not getting iron. That's
Yeah.
like it is legit just not getting iron.
Yeah, Zutha, a lot of it, yeah, there's a lot of things. In fact, there's a button that they've even put in over here. They even put in a button over here. Option 3 will upgrade your braking cycle. It will hold the mining process every 5 minutes for 5 minutes to let the system process stone. 26.6 million stone. So it is processing the stone, it's just not very fast. So I really should have started that straight away. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I mean, again, it's not like, you know, this isn't like we're just messing around now. We've basically turned this into a sandbox. We try all these different things. Ooh. Oh, this you doing this? Actually, this isn't a bad idea. I kind of like what you're doing over here. This is not a terrible idea. I get where this is going. That's how you've got the two. Yeah, I've just got an idea. Let's try this. Alright. This might work. Yeah, you might want to, if you... Yeah, you might want to copy this if you want to. Control C and Control V it somewhere else. Or blueprint it or whatever to get the basic one. Oh, okay, so this is my idea now. Okay, this might work, this might not work. But there's only one way to find out.
We're at the PC limit,
Hmm?
so I can't actually put anything down.
Are we?
Fuel critical.
Oh, well then just start deleting grids. Alright, so there we go. So what I've done is I've turned off the merge blocks. And let's see. Let's try this. Gonna name this. Yeah, for example, delete that other thing. That big Zeta miner.
There we go.
There, mining step. Okay. So you see what I've done here? I turned off the merge blocks. So the merge blocks are off. Yet I've joined these guys up with proper blocks. So maybe the projector, because it's one grid now, it's not multiple grids, it's one grid. So maybe the projector will be able to project this. And then, I mean, you could do things like,
Well, you're gonna have to turn off the connectors. These connectors here.
to remove those red.
Just turn those connectors, those two connectors off.
Connector back. Unlock.
They just
Energy low.
Okay, so let's try that. So
how do you rotate on the axis again?
you could probably remove this thing as well. Sorry, iStream, but lots of blocks here that are doing nothing. That's how the server's getting wiped anyway, so not really.
I see the problem. So,
Yeah, remove.
if you try to paste it like on top of this, it will not let you. Even though it's a separate grid.
Yeah, well,
I can't connect these two
So let's see. Right. So where's my projector? Control panel. Yeah. Projector, blueprints. Extended 2. Multiple grids. Why is it still saying multiple grids? It's supposed to be one grid. It's supposed to be one grid. Everything's off. There's really no way to pay something, even though nothing's connected, besides with these things. The blueprint still detects this as multiple grids.
Fuel low.
That's a problem. Anybody got any ideas to
Fuel
try
critical.
save this as one grid? Holy crap, look at this big hole. Oh, the miners are at the bottom here. That is a ginormous hole. We should put a Sarlacc at the bottom of this. Or maybe like a ballistic missile. So what do you think? How can we get this to be recognized as a single grid? Is this even possible?
Meteors inbound.
Yeah, I was on a creative provide on a world where I was just using admin to build this stuff, and I kept getting, like, stuff kept getting hit by meteors and stuff like that. It was ridiculous. Next time I do admin world, no more NPCs and stuff like that, just so I can build things in peace. Where is it? Where is this thing? 10 to 3. Okay.
I can't get it to work. Every time I try
Yeah, it's a... Yeah, mine keeps saying multiple grids as well. So I can't... There is one idea I could do. Which I don't like. So I might as well try it. Oh!
What the hell did you do?
Interesting. That was actually, that had a lot of tension on it. I needed some meditation to relieve its stress. Yeah, okay, that may be what the issue is. Huh. Right, let's remove this grid. This was called... Automatic extended base. I called this grid something else. Oh, let me use by distance from players. Okay.
Fuel critical.
And I always keep forgetting to do that. So, okay. And we are just trying to see if we can get this thing tricky way to kind of get multiple grids, blueprint as one grid. So that's the idea. Right, so I am going to do all merge blocks off. All connectors. To off mode. Everything is off. So what else? Not sure what else I can do. I honestly don't know what else I can do with this. Blow it up. Yeah, we could, but I don't think it would like that. Sick of it. What are you sick of? What are you sick of it, Mr. Basilisk? Any C4 yet? Does this game have C4?
It's warheads.
Oh. So I've got another grid there. So let's see. Yeah, multiple grids. Okay, yeah, so we have to do this. Okay, well, let's try this. Alright, so oh no, I don't want to copy that whole thing. I did control to copy the one thing and
Energy low.
okay. So let's try this. Right, so blueprints, auto miner bets. Okay. Alright, so okay, no, that's fine. Let's
Fuel critical.
Well, I automated it until this point, but after this point, into the piston, you have to do it by hand. Come over here where I'm at.
alright, give me a second, I'm just getting the next thing.
I got all of this set up, right, but you gotta do it by hand.
Yeah, that's kind of the
Pistons.
let's see if I can do it.
Because I had done the base and then the extension, like the top, but it only goes up until that first piston. It doesn't do anything.
Auto miner, oh, there we go. Multiple grids. Yeah, I see what I've just got the same issue. So why is that multiple grids?
Energy critical.
It's the pistons. It's the same thing we were having issues with earlier. Pistons basically make a separate grid after the head of the piston.
Those grids are awesome. Where are you?
Oh, Ben, we were before. Over here.
Where?
I got my thing on.
Oh,
See, you get this far, but it won't allow you to do anything else because of the piston.
yeah. So it's not the merge blocks that are the problems, it's the pistons.
Because if you look, these two merge pumps are green.
Fuel low.
and it was already put on a grid, so it's the
Fuel
pistons.
critical.
Yeah.
So you can do all of this with the projection. You just have to build the top arm and everything manually.
Okay, well that's not. Yeah, that's all the names. The top part. Okay, I mean it's not the end of the world. I know how to build it now, so I just build it as we need it. It just would be nice to have a blueprint that you could kind of follow. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can do a simpler one. One that's not so big.
Run over here to this friggin'
Hmm? Headless glass. There's evidence. I've got no tools.
what's the button to get to copy speed?
Ooh, look at this thing. Oh, because it can't target me. Wow, look at this thing.
I like the way this thing looked.
Yeah, these ships are really cool designs. Oh! If I go on it, I'll take my jetpack. Ah, there we go. Now I'm more. Yep. So land on it, and then turn your jetpack off. Whoa, where are you going?
Oh my god, this thing is so hard to get on. The lag. Alright,
So-
there.
Come on.
Hey, I heard you had some glass here. Now you don't.
Oh my god, not the glass.
You can't move.
Oh, jeez. Access denied. Well, I see about that. I'm not getting energy. Oh, I am. Oh, sit in the seat.
Fuel
But you
critical.
sat in the seat.
Yeah, sit in the seat.
And
So-
they're shooting at us.
Yeah, because I hacked the seat. So sit in the seat and you'll get energy.
It's damaged.
Okay, go for it now. Because that's why I ground it down and I hacked it.
This thing is beautiful.
Jeez, I'm gonna give myself some decent tools. Deep grinder. Ah! Went away. Damn straight. I'm haxering all the stuff. Oh, that's too much. There you go. No more door. Oh, well that was probably a mistake. Double door. Double door. Damn. Yeah, I'm just removing the door. Oh shit. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is we are on the 22nd, so in like 2 days time they're releasing a massive new patch, and that's kind of adding an economy and a lot of things to it. So pretty much the servers in that need to be reset. So what we're going to be doing with that, yeah, so the servers need to be reset, and so that's why kind of at the moment we're just using this to...
Where's the antenna?
The antenna, I think it's... Yeah, there's antenna back here.
Bring the antenna down so we can take over the antenna.
Alright, alright. Alright, antenna is ours. Is this our ship now? How does it work? Autopilot.
There's controls. There's still control stations.
Oh. Yeah, because we got an easy NPC takeover. Where's another...
Fuel critical.
This passenger seat.
There's a probe. There's a probe. There's
Somebody went and destroyed all the doors. They just took them right out, so you fall through the roof.
Dread that might be
You find it? Here's all the assemblers.
Did you just say climb it?
You find it. Why would you climb it? Oh, yes, have the cryopause in it. Passenger seat. God, you know the old way of this was to literally grind every single item down.
I get the control station.
It was kind of ridiculous. You find the control station? Are those missile pods? Rocket launcher. Hangar door. What the f... This thing has a hangar door which opens up, and these missile pods shoot from inside the ship. Oh, it's coming to our... Oh. Oh god, I don't think our... It's shooting our base. It's... Oh, that's brilliant.
I have control of the Gatling turrets now. It's shooting them on.
Well, the rocket launchers were shooting at our base. Let me just
Yeah, don't have control of the rockets.
There, now we can see what's going on. Oh god!
Dude, there's another antenna somewhere.
I don't know
And
where.
there's the laser antenna.
Oh wait. Okay, the antenna's no longer on the ship. We got the ones on the top.
There's a laser antenna as well somewhere.
What would that be? Is that it? I don't even know what the laser antenna looks like. Is this the laser antenna? Ah, got it.
I got the other antenna.
Yeah, got the laser antenna.
This thing is a monster.
Yeah, and this is the thing, we could probably try to take over one of these ships. Oh god, oh look what it's doing to it. Oh,
Yeah, we actually control this thing now.
well, we've got no more miners.
No, there's still another laser antenna somewhere.
Okay, inside the base is still okay. Oh, it's a bit broken. We took a few direct hits.
What, the base?
Yeah, yeah.
Where's this other laser antenna?
Oh, is this, wait, is this one? Oh no, apples. There was one at the top, which I got the one at the top. It looks like a round ball.
There's one. It's at the fucking top of the thing.
Oh, no, I've done that one.
Okay. Well, this beacon then.
Oh. No. Maybe I didn't do this one.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Okay, the owner is the knob talent. It says so, it's right in front of me. Yeah, so I like the easy NPC takeover thing. Yeah, it kind of almost makes it worthwhile to try to take over the ships.
Oh.
Oh god, although Do you need a control station or any block wood? Yeah, so Dr. Phil, what this is with the easy NPC takeover, you've got to take over the control stations, the antennas, and what else?
But there's no more antennas. We have
More
control
antennas?
stations.
So it's a special mod. Where's it?
We'll have access to the gyros and connectors and some of the cameras.
Let's see, easy. There.
There's still 2 more antennas on here.
Capturing NPC grids can be having to grind down the terminal blocks and re-weld them, blah blah blah. Okay, so to capture NPC grids, you need to capture all ship controller blocks, cockpits, control stations, flight seats, cryo chambers. Alright, we haven't done the cryo chambers. And
There's
remote
still
control
2
blocks.
antennas that are still to them.
Hmm?
They still have 2 antennas that are named to them.
Okay.
They're disabled, but they're still theirs.
So it's otherwise taking these things over can really be a pain in the bottom. But not the nice kind of pain.
The bad kind of pain.
The hurty ow ow pain. Oops. Maybe I should turn that on so I can see if I'm actually...
Fuel critical.
I'm not sure where they... I mean, a lot of people, what they do is they will go and literally download and take these ships apart and find out where everything is. Okay, so these are rock pods that now belong to us now. Inner doors. Wow, this ship is... Whoa! Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, so what's well, so we are playing with the sort of a whole bunch of mods with this server, but what's actually happened now is we just both in admin mode at the moment. Oh, it crashed. Yeah, we just both in admin mode and we're just messing around because we're wiping the server on
Why the fuck is this on the side?
is that at the front? Was that it? I have no idea what the antenna is. But this thing hasn't got it. I can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. You're right. Well, there's only one thing that you can do in a situation like this. And that is to go halvesies. Huh?
It still says that there's 2 antennas. Just don't...
Oh,
That's why I'm so...
that's my half. You get Why are you wiping? They are wiping the official servers as well. So they're actually wiping all the official servers between the 19th and the 22nd. And with our current game, what we want to do is when we started the server up, there was a lot of things that we did that we didn't do.